Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. Well, what a difference a day makes. This morning is dull but calm and dry and relatively quiet, albeit Beryl's out and about. But it certainly was a different story yesterday morning. Let me show you. It's Monday the 22nd of July. Yes, July, not September. Look at the state of this. We're into what's meant to be 24 hours of really heavy rain and blustery winds. We had loads last night. I'm just checking to see the state of play. These Rudbeckia are not looking very happy. These little shallots are all bent. And the thing I'm most concerned about is this poor sunflower. My cane's 7 foot tall, 7 foot long, and it's outgrown the cane and it's at a bit of a jaunty angle, which is a bit unfortunate. I mean, it's a really strong stem, but still it's not looking very happy. Poor big thing. Poor big thing. What else? Oh, that one's at a bit of a jaunty angle as well. Excuse my washing line. Can I do anything with this? Oh, that's better. That's the only one that's flowered so far. This is Red Sun. Oh, there's another little head. Excellent. Actually, there's lots of sunflower flowers on it, but yeah, don't come out yet, flowers. My sort of sparse sweet peas, because of the fungus disease that they've got. What the hell do you call it? Powdery mildew, that's the one. So they're a bit sparse, but they're doing their best. I had a little stand over there that got blown over, just I noticed about 10 o'clock last night, so I just put all the hostas on the ground there, which probably means that the snails have had a shot at them. And there's a little teddy bear sunflower there as well. Other than that, I think we're okay. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. In here though, which is quite nice, this is the original potager bed, and oh, there's an aeroplane. I emptied that out, and you can see I've got some rows. Whoops, just caught the strap of the camera. So I've got some rows. The first one to come up is the radish, and we've got some beetroot there that's coming up as well. Oh, have I got water on the lens? Hang on. There's some spring onions not come up yet. The lettuce is starting, no, the carrots are starting to come up. You might not be able to see them. Let me move over. Some little carrots. The lettuce hasn't shown yet. And my radish has been munched a little bit, but hopefully it'll outgrow that. And a couple of my Romanesco cauliflowers. So that's good news. When I come out at night, I find tiny little slugs on the surface of this. So to be fair, I don't think the oyster shell's doing much good either. I try all these things to try and stop slugs and snails getting my plants, but I just pick out the little slugs and chuck them to try and stop them munching on things. Oh, hello! And of course, here's Colin, has to make an appearance. Did you miss your video call? Did you? Hey, what are you doing out in this? Oh, I know. So yeah, I won't show you the nick of me because my hair's soaking. And I'll brush back out my face. So I'm not turning the camera on me this morning. It would be too much of a shock for you guys. But yeah, just wanted to show you what the good old weather's doing up here. I know other people have had this rubbish weather as well. So I'm not the only one. But it is a pain, isn't it? When you've got all your flowers and plants and sort of going great guns and much more susceptible to damage when you get this sort of weather. Here's another angle for that sunflower. Ugh. Please hang on, sunflower. I think we've got another 10 hours of this. So here's the sunflower that's not quite so bowed as it was in the wind yesterday. It's still not very straight. Let me just go around here. Making my way by the plants. So yeah, it's still a bit bowed. But it survived. A little bit battered and bruised. But it'll make it a stronger person. My poor sunflower. So yeah, everything else seems to be okay. Some of my garlic is completely collapsed. If you're not aware, I actually planted my garlic in February this year because I didn't get it till late. I don't know what happened in the autumn. And we didn't really have much in the way of a cold snap this side of Christmas, so they've not really come to anything, or these ones haven't anyways, and they've just sort of been flattened by the wind, so I'll probably just pull them up and use them whatever size they are. But other than that, oh yeah, I did lose a chunk of this Rudbeckia. It was blown over and broke. What one's this? I think probably the label's gone. Oh no, here it is. So this is Goldilocks, Rudbeckia Goldilocks, and it's a nice little yellow petals with a chocolate centre. Lovely Rudbeckia. It's all a bit all over the place because it's been blown about. But I'll still be able to put these in some small vases. I've got quite a few that I grew this year, so yeah. So thank goodness it's all quieting down now and back to a state of normality, or normality for us in Scotland where the weather's concerned. Yeah, I was a bit panicked yesterday. I thought everything tall in the garden was just going to collapse. But plants are really resilient, so yeah, we're okay. Live to fight another day. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you have, give me a thumbs up and talk to you again soon. Bye bye for now.